episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Little Fish. Unfortunately, this is not a Little Nemo, Finding Nemo ripoff. Or a Little Nemo ripoff.
Or just any type of ripoff.
Yes, this is a interesting premise, as it's a movie about a couple who get infected with a memory loss virus and now are trying to struggle about trying to remember every single little thing.
So we're in the middle of a pandemic, so we're dealing with this type of pandemic.
Hey, I'm not the one who got this trailer. You are, goddammit. We've had there's
very little, unless you wanted to look up and see what there is available. There is very little I could struggle to
This
scrap.
film stars Olivia Cook and Jack O'Connell. Can we please continue?
Thank you. So let's do this. Let's watch this official trailer for Little Fish. So here we go.
I have to ask him something. I'm not sure how. Is it scary? Yeah.
So how long would you say you've been experiencing symptoms?
Like a month. I can remember some things, but other things are just gone, like details. I can't do details.
They call it NIA, neuroinflammatory affliction, and it can affect anyone. Like the man picked up by a fishing boat. It turned out he was another fisherman, couldn't remember how to steer his boat, so he decided to swim home.
Wow.
The pilot forgot how to fly.
If you are experiencing NIA symptoms, I need you over here.
The government have the true cure. They've been keeping NIA on the street.
It's no wonder people went crazy.
This is not a proven cure. We urge everyone to remain calm.
So the treatment, is it like a pill or?
We'll be doing an oral cranial punction.
Sorry, what?
Excuse
The brain
me?
is separated into 4 major lobes. Think of it as clearing a clogged pathway.
So, aka doing a very...
You're drilling into my head.
What's my favourite colour?
Chris, what's my favorite color? No, it's
My
blue.
wife,
Close.
Emma Vida Ryerson Williams. You're 28. Your favorite color is yellow.
Oh, Trevor, me and me.
I write all this
I
down.
remember a water park.
What time of year was it?
Summer. No. Winter. We had just bought a fish.
When he first started to lose his memory, Jude kept it a secret. Just like everyone did back then. All these little pieces. I find myself wondering how to build a future if you keep having to rebuild the past. They say you can't forget feelings. And I still believe that.
What is it? It's a fish.
Yeah? Come with you.
Why do you tattoo fish?
Jude,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Okay.
No, it's interesting. Because you consider this a sci-fi film, I see why. Because of the whole virus, something like this, potentially possibly happening or anything like that. But just like people are forgetting certain things.
What's weird is that, on average, an average human being will probably forget something. Like they forgot the car keys. The ongoing joke that they left the oven on. But here, what's like frightening about it is that you can't really tell until it's almost too late. Like the fisherman who forgot he had a boat, so he swam home. Like
he forgot how to sail his boat, so he decided to
swim
home pretty much.
A helicopter.
Yeah,
pilot.
where it's like it's one of those things where it snaps out of nowhere. Where it's like you immediately just forget all of a sudden what to do.
You either just forget or just don't realize you're forgetting. It's very frightening in that aspect.
It's a scary moment to go through.
And the treatment, as it were, is just like people are irritated about how the COVID treatment, how the test for COVID is. That's irritating. Our sister had to do that, and she says it was one of the most irritating moments of her entire life having to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But here, holy shit, what they have to do makes me get a migraine just thinking about that shit, man. But it is such a unique premise. It is a touching story. because you don't want to forget your loved one. You
Yeah.
don't want to do any of that. And this is just this story about this couple who doesn't want to forget about each other. That's where they're doing things like tattooing a fish on their body, or like writing things down, post-its, pictures.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Just doing like exercise to try and remember some good times you used to
and
have.
that's why I like the title of this too. It's called Little Fish, because it's like, fish. It's in a way it's a double meaning in a way, because it's like the fish. Sometimes don't have the strongest memories themselves.
No joke. We have the video trailer paused on an actual little fish.
Yeah, I know that.
Which is funny.
But still, it's a type of situation where it's like, how the world, sees it. But also, I like how it's like we're following this couple pretty much, where it's like what they're going through, with each other. Trying to figure out, like, will they get through this? Is this something that, eventually at some point they're not going to remember, absolutely don't know who they are.
Yeah, there is. I talked before on our last trailer we did about how, we've had to watch some not so, like, fun, exciting, trailers. But you know what I'll give all of them, including this film, is there is some semblance of hope in each of them. Whether it was with Our Friend, whether it was with Life in a Year, or whether it's this, or even like Pieces of a Woman, there is that little semblance of hope in some way, shape, or form, and this one has it too. And it's not just talking about like the treatment; it's just you see these two people just never trying to give up, and remembering what they love about each other, and that truly is an amazing story about love. It's just because by the end of it, you're kind of assuming by the end of this movie, you're kind of assuming that the one thing they'll remember is that they just know each other.
Yeah, at this point, that's it. It's like they start the relationship from scratch.
And it is depressing, but you'll know throughout the entire movie they never gave up.
Oh yeah, I think that's what we're getting out of this, and it's an interesting concept, an interesting way of going through this, and it's fascinating. Like I said, it's a very interesting concept they're going with this for this film, and with everything going on, even with today's standards, it's like anything could happen, anything could go wrong, or just affect some type of relationship in some way or another, and this is a perfect way of kind of like depicting it in a way. Yeah,
people assume that we're going to 2021, everything will be for the better. I think people are just hoping, at the very least, things will start becoming
slowly turning stuff around.
Turning around, I think that's
not right away, but slowly start to improve.
And I think that's what the message of this is as well. There is that you are hoping there is going to be that turnaround for this couple.
Yeah, exactly.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about not forgetting the ones you love, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. This is something that you definitely want to take a look at. Dealing with memory loss or anything like that, or just the possibility of something like this actually happen. Do you like these type of concepts of when they grab and implement it into a film? Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this trailer, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very forget-me-not-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.